Hey everyone, what's up? How you doing? It's Santana here from curlygirlbeauty.org, and I'm doing a review video, and I know it's been so long since I've done one, and no, it's not going to be on a review Wednesday. I thought about it, but I'm in a mode of recording right now, so I'm going to just do it, and I'm just going to upload it. So this is going to be on a new Mark product. I'm excited. It has just recently launched. It's a foundation, and it's called Mark. It's from Mark. And it's called Got the Goods. It's a multi-benefit foundation lotion, broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen, and if you'll focus on it, there you go. And I know the glare from the light, I apologize. This is in shade, what shade am I in? Oh, 6. I'm in shade 06, that is medium 6. So yeah, I'm in shade medium 6. They actually just changed the shades. This retails for $18, and I will leave the link down below so you guys can go and purchase this. And let's get started with my review. So Mark just recently released a new foundation. They've taken off a lot of their foundations, and I guess they're coming back with new ones. This is a multi-benefit foundation lotion, which in my mind basically transcribes to tinted moisturizer. They still have their tinted moisturizer, so I don't know, but I wanted to try it, and it has sunscreen SPF 15. It's a small package like this, and I don't even know if you can see for this camera, but in the bottom here you can see it's like another tube, like a more narrow tube inside, maybe, I think. No, it's not a narrow tube. That's just the bottom. My bad. No. But anyway, you can see the foundation. But first things first, what I love about this product is that one, it has like a window bar right here that I'm not pointing to right here, that I really like, because you can see how much foundation you have, and you can also very easily see the shade that you have. And the best part of all, it has a pump. I know a lot of you guys are sticklers on your foundations having a pump or not. I've never really been one for that, like, oh my gosh, I don't like it because it doesn't have a pump, or it's like it's just open like that, like that's so unsanitary. Like, I'm not like that. Let me adjust my necklace. Oh my gosh. But I'm not like that. I've never really been like that. I'm just like, look, as long as the foundation matches my shade and works, I could care less. But I have to admit, the pump option is definitely nice, and it is less messy and more sanitary. So I agree with you guys on those points. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely nice, but it does have a pump, which is really nice, and it's pink, like chrome pink, which I love. So let me do a swatch for you guys, and I have to say, like, the pump is pretty controlled. Like, you know, with some pumps, if you press it, like, a whole bunch of product comes out. By the way, I'm sorry if it's focusing. I can't adjust it for some reason. But, like, a whole bunch of product comes out. That's not the case with this. You actually, you know, put a pump, and this is how much comes out with one pump. So it's pretty controlled, which I really like. Again, I'm in shade medium 6 because Mark recently redid their shades. And I'm glad I chose this shade because this is like just right. So here we go. The time that I want it to focus in, there we go. Now it focuses on. Maybe I could do it up close and it'll do a little bit better. But yes, that is, bam, shade 6. That's what it looks like. Let me do a little bit. So as you can see, like, on my face, it just goes in perfectly, like, which is awesome. Like, I'm doing my makeup in front of you guys. See how much I love you? But the texture definitely is like a lotion. Their tinted moisturizer is probably a little more thin, I should say, than this foundation is. I would say it has the right amount of thickness. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. for me, it's just right, so which is really nice. As far as coverage, I would say light to medium coverage is good. I personally don't need a lot of coverage, so I'm not a major stickler on it as long as it just covers and, evens out my imperfections in my skin. I'm good with that. I'm not, as far as some people, they need more coverage. So I would say this is more of a light to medium coverage. If you're looking for full coverage, you can try like adding more, but I don't recommend it as well. As far as staying, I really do like the staying power. You guys know I have an oily T-zone, so as far as the T-zone factor, it actually didn't make it worse, which is another reason why I like this foundation, because I do. It didn't like increase oil production, didn't make me shiny. I always set it anyway, so I can't say whether or not if you don't set it, it'll create oil, or if you do set it, it'll create oil. I just know that I set mine with powder regardless, and I really didn't have a major problem with shine, so which is a good thing. As far as transferring, I really didn't notice very much transference at all, which is great. It feels light on my skin. It doesn't feel like, with some foundation, it just feels yucky. It didn't feel that way at all. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It definitely feels like I'm putting like a thicker texture of a lotion on my face, which is nice as well. And it comes off easily, which is great. And especially when you get your right match, shade wise, then it blends in perfectly. It's like, your skin, except your face looks better. Like I said, this retails for $18. I really love the packaging of this foundation. I think it's so cute. This is 1 full ounce, just to let you guys know. And it's really easy to apply as well. So I use my Sigma F80 brush to apply this. As far as cons, I would probably say maybe the price, because it's $18. But then again, and I will always say this, because some people are like, Santana, the Marc products are expensive for this or that. I get that, because even I said that sometimes, but you have to think of it. Compare this to a Urban Decay foundation. Compare this to a MAC foundation, Laura Mercier, Cover FX. I mean, all these other different foundation brands cost way more that you guys buy, and this only costs $18. So that really isn't a bad price. But Marc is supposed to be like, affordable makeup. So I kind of do get that. So the $18 price tag, I'm like, I'm not too sure on, to be honest with you. But I think it is a good product to try. And I do have some samples in. So let me know if you want a sample of Got the Goods foundation. But when you email me, and you have to go to curlygirlbeauty.org and click on the Marc Packet tab. That is the only way that I will send out a Marc packet with a sample for you. And please, if you're going to request a sample for a powder, for a Marc foundation, especially this one, please give me a shade reference, because I have so many people come to me and email me all the time and want to sample a foundation or a Marc powder, but you don't give me a shade reference. But here's the thing, because I tell you guys in the email contact form, but here's the thing, I email you guys back and I ask you for a shade reference, that I could use, so I can give you like a shade range of a powder or foundation, but you guys don't email me back. So when I send you the samples, you kind of get what you get. And I don't say that to sound mean, but it's just the facts, and I'm trying to help you the best way that I can, but I can't help you if you don't help me. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you request a sample, please give me a shade reference so I can get the best close possible match for you as far as the foundation and powder, and send it off to you. And I have lots of new eyeshadow shades that Marc has come out with, so let me know if you like some samples of that too. So anyway, besides all that, I will leave the links down below. One link for the product, the next link for the sample, so you guys can request that, and the other links to my store and to my blog, because you have to follow Curly Girl Beauty. Like, you just don't know. Anyway, I hope this review was helpful for you guys. All in all, I really do like the product. I do think that you should try it out. I do think you should purchase it. I haven't experienced anything, so I won't say that I love it, because it's not on that caliber. But I really do like it, and I do see myself repurchasing it. So stay tuned for the written review, which will be coming up soon at curlygirlbeauty.org, and I will see you guys.